Good morning, dear friends. Our life after the ceasefire became a little better because there are no bombing everywhere. But the war is still going on, unfortunately. So we sound until now the bombing, especially because we live very close to the yellow line. There is more humanitarian help, but it's not enough. And with a huge difficulty, the association arrived to distribute. But there is the more humanitarian help and commercial things in the market. The more important things and the more dangerous things is that the people are under a huge depression because no one until now see a clear sign that this war is finishing, because the people need even the elementary things to live, not only to rebuild Gaza, but for example electricity. You can see the light here, but this is thanks to the generator and the small solar panel. But the majority of the civilians, so more than 2 million people in Gaza, they have not electricity for more than 2 years. The same thing for the water. It's not the good water for the majority of the population. So many diseases, digestive disease, spread everywhere, even inside our compound, with the more than the 400 refugees that we have until now. So the people, even if they are in the tent, they need electricity, they need water, they need other things. They are the people that they try to live in their houses out the rest of their houses, but they need some wood, some plastic, some to cover. Also the things for the winter. So I forget. Sorry for my English. What is the name in clothes? Clothes. The people need also clothes for the winter. This is the reality. But especially the people need a clear sign that the war is finished and they can live in their land. With the priest, the other priest of my congregation of the Incarnate Word, present here as the sister of the same congregation, as the Mother Teresa sisters. So we, as religious in Gaza, we receive always the support of our bishop, the Patriarch Pier Battista Pizzaballa. And thanks to the generosity of the Latin Patriarchate, of you and many others friends, we can help until now tens of thousands of families, especially the children. We have until now different initiatives, for example with children with Down syndrome and their families, the children that they have the grievous disease under nutrition, and their families, more than 1,000 people, children with their families, in spite of thousands and thousands of families. What is the situation about in general inside the compound? So the situation is difficult, but we tried to do our best. We try to continue, and we continue to pray. Usually around 3 hours by day with the adoration, the Holy Rosary, the Holy Mass, and other prayers every day for peace. The children is under suffering, huge suffering, but thanks God we start from the after some months from the beginning of the war, we restart the oratory activities and also the school inside the compound. So the children find here at least a little of consolation, but we have many children in spite of our community. Before the war, it is necessary, don't forget that the 3 Catholic schools, the Latin Patriarch School, the Rosary Sister School, and the Holy Family School, we had 2,250 students. And now, in this moment, unfortunately, we can only give lessons for 160 children. Why? Because the 3 schools, in spite that they were bombing, they are full of refugees. So we have not more place. We're trying to find other solution. And our force, we receive from God, from the prayer, for our faith, our hope, and we try to live the charity with all. There are some notice any sign of hope during the Holy Year. Yes, for the spiritual life, because the Calvary always speaks us about the hope. But the human hope is not clear. Seems that the world forget the situation in Gaza. The war is still going on, and the peace until now didn't arrive. So there are many peoples in all the region, from Palestine, from Israel, with different religions, that they desire and they work for peace. But it's necessary more help for all the international community. How you answer me? How I keep in peace in my own heart? Because first of all, my relationship with the Lord. 1 hour of silence meditation, or almost silence meditation, because there is many sounds. But in spite of this, the other prayers, the liturgical prayers, we try to celebrate, for example, Christmas in all the best way. So the spiritual life is the only things that give us the true peace in our heart. And with this peace in our heart, we try to seed peace everywhere for all the people around us. So thank you very much for the nice dams of the Holy Sepulchre of Jerusalem everywhere. Thanks for your prayer, for your support, and please continue to help us with prayer, continue to help us with the moral support for peace and justice, and also to continue to support the Latin Patriarchate to continue to do our best for the glory of God and the good for every human being.